Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. How is everyone doing? Hello, how are you guys doing? Hopefully, today is a great day for everyone. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Yes, how's everyone doing today? Let's get this started. Let's see. Come on, y'all. This is England that died aboard the Titanic. Yes, black people was aboard the Titanic. After all, been trying to teach you guys that black people was aboard the Titanic for years. We had to come out of our graves, me and my homeboys and homegirls. We had to come out of our graves to get you guys' attention that black people was aboard the Titanic. Hey, now, Dr. Oma needs your help. She only got a few subscribers. She need 1,000 subscribers now. You guys can do it this one. I think she got 98 subscribers. Come on now. Hit like, share, subscribe. Hit like, share, subscribe. Come on now. You can do it. You can help Dr. Oma subscribe. But anyhow, we go back to our grave. But don't forget us. This is your Aunt Linda who died on the Titanic. Man, they gave us no lifeline for us. We died on the Titanic. Come on now. Hit like and subscribe. Whoops. Woo! Yeah, good morning, everybody. Yes. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Come on in this house. Happy Sabbath, everyone. Come on in this house. Come on in Grandmama's house. Hey, my co-host showing up early today is Linda Gamble. Grand Rising. And my next co-host showing up today is Cheryl Holmes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Black Titanic. Let me get this out the way, y'all. Y'all know I gotta put the disclaimer up. Yeah, gotta put the disclaimer up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes, you guys are welcome to Grandma's house. Y'all remember that? Over the hill and into the woods. Over Grandmama's house we go. I used to sing that a lot when I was a little girl. I used to be singing about going to grandma's house when my grandma died when she was young. I don't own any rights to any songs that pops up. This is for educational and entertainment purposes, fair use, and allegedly, everything is allegedly on this channel. Well, what's up, Miss Audrey Jones? I'd like to thank you guys for supporting me, y'all. Y'all been good to me. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all cannot send me no cash app, okay? Yes, do not send cash app. My PayPal is okay. But if you got PayPal, I'll put my PayPal up there for y'all. Let me put that up there now. But nothing else, y'all. Cash app, no way. So I'm finna write that in now. My PayPal account, okay? That's okay. If anybody got a PayPal account, you can donate to me, okay? But other than that, not the cash app, all right? I don't know. I'm thinking about just closing the cash out down completely. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay. I'm writing in my cash app for those of you may want to do cash. I mean my PayPal, okay? That's it. PayPal means to donate. And then I'm just adding a little note, y'all, before I get started. I'll forget. And don't send cash out. Thanks. Thanks. All right, y'all. It's on there now. Because I'll forget. I just put that in the middle to remind you guys not to do cash out. Anybody got PayPal? That's very secure. Anyway, y'all, I'm telling y'all know yesterday I was glued to the TV. Tim Normal was found guilty on all charges of killing his nephew, Andre. Y'all know Miss Robbie is in a very difficult situation. The grandson, her son killed her grandson, man. But he's been found guilty, y'all. Yeah, Tim Normal been found guilty on all counts. All righty now, Carolyn Minto. Good morning. Hey, y'all. It's a few of us in the house, but we gonna get started. Yes. Now, what's on the menu today is Ray J, right? Ray J and Kim Kardashian, y'all. This a mess. Ray J is Kim Kardashian. I guess she got some kind of new show. But on this show, he said on Hulu. But on this show, it appears that she done brought up the old stuff back in the past from the sex tape. But it done woke up a monster, y'all. But what Ray J is doing, he want to clear his name because Kim Kardashian said, calling them the R word now, that he took advantage of her. He forced himself on her while she was asleep. Ray J not taking that lightly. Ray J is all over the internet, just going head on and just spilling tea about what really happened. Yeah, and then he said that her mama, out of all people, I find that so disgusting. That Kim Kardashian, her mama, was on the premises, and it was 3 sex tapes that they did that she had to pick out which one was the best. How that woman sit up and watch her daughter have sex is disgusting to me. Well, I'm not saying she was in the room with them, but she picked out the video. She had to, the video after they got finished. Yeah, she picked it out. But anyway, that's what we're talking about. Greed versus deceit. Now, how that compared to the hoax? We're talking about Melody came forth now after the Scotts now been making fun of them and their children in the custody battle. Melody has come forth and talked about how they helped them out. How that Marceau Marceau was broke. And her husband came to her, Martell, and asked her to help them out because they were broke. He didn't even have a job, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. And that's how Scopes got started. Yeah, they went in business together, Marceau and Martell. And that's how Scopes got started. But Melody still was the brains. Melody was doing all the footwork. It was all her connections, all of her energy that got them business. They're on their feet now. Now they looking down on the hoax. They were even refused to help Martell. So what we're talking about today is deceit and greed. And those two couples correlate now. One of them is on a larger scale. No, Ray J is a celebrity, but now we're talking about the two of them. Deceit and greed. That's all that is, because what's the name? Them greed. The Scots greed want them to take over the show. All right, let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to my Facebook. Well, hey, can't get started. I say, hey, Linda Gamble, my niece is close to the family of Miss Robbie. Yeah, Miss Robbie in a tough decision. And then there's Andre mom and Andre family on the other side. They spoke this morning. They're disgusted because of the grandma is on her son's side. So it's just a very difficult situation for anybody to be in when two family members, one murder another one. That's a hard road to swallow. So I do know, I just feel sorry for Miss Robbie, but hopefully the family later on, after all the hurt and pain and grief go away, Miss Robbie will be able to mend her relationship with Andre's side of the family. Deborah Adams, hey, Grand Rising. And then Carolyn meant to say Marceau was fired from his job at the movie theater. Tisha was sitting at home taking care of her children. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go to my Facebook. Let's get started. Yes. My thing is how ungrateful they are. They are so ungrateful. Yes, they are, y'all. Oh my love, my notes. Oh, I left my notes. I ain't finna get on. I'm not even gonna get up. Now y'all do know Ray J concerned about Kim Kardashian is saying he forced himself on her is a great big concern. It's really dangerous because when a woman of that color accuse a black man of the R word, forcing himself on her, it usually they either end up they end up dead with the history. We have so many black men's been harmed because of a woman of that color saying that they did something to them. Emmett Till. Y'all know the story of Emmett Till. Carolyn Bryant accused him. He was a little baby or just whistling at her. And they murdered that boy. Emmett Till. We can talk about whole towns that been destroyed. Rosewood. Rosewood, y'all know they made a movie out of that. That white woman was messing around on her husband when he went out of town, and then her boyfriend beat her up. And when her husband came, I'm talking about the story of Rosewood. She told him that it was a black man had done forced himself on her, and the sheriff and everybody got involved, and they deputized mobs. Yeah, they went through that town and murdered everybody in that town that they can get their hands on. Yes, why? Because of accusations like Kim Kardashian doing right now. Talking about some Ray J forced himself on her. So Ray J trying to clear his name. He don't want to be going down like that. He said he got kids now. He done changed his life. He got kids. He don't want to grow up. His kids growing up saying his daddy was the R word. So foul is that he have to take advantage of women when they sleep. All right, so let's get started. We're going to get started with Melody at first. This is Melody voice, y'all, but I decided to put her doing her 7th Avenue facial. So. And kind of teaching him the ropes of property preservation. Okay, we were all close and friends at the time. So I said, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm down. I said, and I'll just kind of be like you guys' advisor, kind of making sure that the business is moving on the right path or whatever. So from there, that's how Scope came about. Martell and Marceau went into business together. It was solely supposed to be a short-term thing, which was to simply help him get work, get income coming in, all of that kind of stuff. So Martell and Marceau went in business together. I was the one helping get the work to their business because I knew all the people at the Nationals because my company had been doing it for that time for like maybe about 7 years. Yeah, about 7 years at that time. So I knew everybody. Everybody knew me. Everybody knew Holden Hope. So they know if I'm vouching for somebody, that's what it is. So I was helping the work come in so that they could get jobs. Long story short, Marceau ended up buying Martell out for a very small amount of money because it wasn't about the money. It was sincerely about helping friends. That's it. There's the Scope scenario. Nothing more, nothing less. That's what it was. So y'all heard it. Yes, they reached out and helped the Scots, y'all. This is about deceit and greed, y'all. This is what this is. These people is dragging Melody name through the mud. These people now are even making fun of the custody battle. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is something else, y'all. This is all for greed and deceit. What do Ray J and Kim Kardashian and the hoax versus the Scots? The hoax versus the Scots hold in common. They both been deceived and it's both motivated by greed. Yes. The Scots want to take over, man. Let's just see. I don't know what this is. This is something different. I always just like to hear. Open woman, shake what your mama gave you. All right. I'm just scrolling down to see what's going on. Y'all, this Cherie look different, don't she, y'all? They look like Cherie. Oh, that's when Martell was in there, feeding her some biscuits. Well, whatever. Biscuits. I mean, cupcakes, y'all. Missing the flight. This Love and Melody Cherie fan page. Picking up the children. Cherie, I was always told to get over one man, you got to get on another one. But Martell, but I guess you know what you're doing, child. We talking about greed. Martell greed, is it moving on to Cherie? Is he gonna try to pimp Cherie? Greed, y'all, greed. Yeah, greed and deceit. Kim Kardashian versus Ray J and the hoax versus the Scots. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yes, Carolyn Minto, my soul was fired. Okay, I moved. I read that. Yes, Sam Gerard, Garage, yes. Grand Rising, you look so beautiful this morning. My soul and teachers are ungrateful and they will profit. Yeah, they ungrateful. They probably gonna come up, but karma gonna get them when they're on the way back down, y'all. Hey, Linda. Welcome. All of you guys are my co-hosts. So welcome, co-host Linda Gamble. That happened here in the rural town, here in Curvin and Streetman, Texas. My cousin Money Ackers wrote a book called Flames After Midnight. So what happened? Somebody stole the success from the book. Yes, what Mel didn't say was she asked Miss Vanessa to come. Yes, she sure did, and set up their office and get all the paperwork together because Miss Van was a broker and knew all of the paperwork they would need. Hey, Gwendolyn Love, yes. Hey, listen, y'all, yes. Yeah, Carolyn, y'all, I will discuss this when I get back. I'm going to run and get my note. But I want to discuss Miss Van when I get back. Y'all just sit tight. Let me run in and get my notes in my other bedroom. Okay, y'all? Oh, yeah. Well, y'all, I made a trip for nothing. I done forgot what I did with my notes. That's what I say, we're getting old. Say old folks don't remember nothing, do they, y'all? I'm just gonna have to rely on y'all. Y'all my co-hosts. I had some notes I want to say, but I rely on y'all. Y'all pretty intelligent. Okay, talk about Miss Van, right? Let me read this over. What Mel didn't say was she asked Miss Vanessa to come and set up their office and get all the paperwork together because Miss Van was a broker uh, and knew all the paperwork they would need. Yes, they called Miss Van in. You know, they were so dedicated to the Scots, and they were good to the Scots. Yeah, she called her mama in. Now remember, Miss Van being a broker, and don't forget the brother Marcus is a broker. All of them is into real estate. All of them were already business minded people because they've been running business. Remember now, these are not Melody friends. See, Melody said that Martell came to her about his friends. Melody was not into Huntsville. She's not from Huntsville. Only Martell is. These people are Martell friends now. I don't know if he met those Scots when they moved up to Huntsville. But anyway, it's a lot of people from Bessemer moved to Huntsville, y'all. Anyway, so yes, Miss Van helped out. Yeah, Miss Van helped them out. Yes, Miss Van sure did tell it. Miss Van did a lot for them. And not only that, they so ungrateful to they act just the Scots. All of them on to that brother. Remember the brother? I think his name was Mark. Miss Van was helping him out. She felt sorry for him. He couldn't pay his child support or something, and the woman was helping him out, just like Melody helped them out, helped everybody else out. They were just helping them people out. And look what he did to him. He claimed he's trying to make Miss Van look like a little hoe. Excuse me for saying that, Miss Van, but that's what the man tried to make you look like because you helped him out. Instead of him saying he was grateful that you helped him out with child support, actually he probably would have went to jail. He come on dragging you all over the internet, just like his brother doing, dragging Melody all over the internet and her kids, talking about her kids, that custody battle. That's what you be talking about her kids, laughing about what they're going through, their misfortune that they're going through. Okay. So Kellen said, Martell asked Miss Vanessa to stay until they couldn't get an office manager, but she really didn't want to. She sure did say that to work for them, but she knew Mel had her hands full with hoax and hoax, and Miss Van stayed. So everybody helped the hoax out because of Mel. Mel had all the connection. Mel did all the footwork. That Mel did everything. And for them to say that they're ungrateful, greed, to come over and drag this woman, try to make the audience look at this woman like she ain't nobody. Yes, greed. They want to take over. And another thing about Tisha said that she should be the example. That she done said that so many times. Y'all should use me as example. I'm the example. I've been married 16 years. So she wants to be used as an example as the new first lady of the show. Teacher like, yeah, and I got all these degrees. I got this and I got that. And then she said, well, I don't like to brag. She was throwing off at Mel. We all know that. Mel don't be bragging. Mel just be doing her thing, using her platform for her business. That's what Mel be doing. She don't be on there bragging. She just be packing her stuff and showing what it is that she doing, living a successful life. And then Tisha want to be known as the new first lady of the show. I am the example, she said. Yeah, she said that so many times, and y'all know what goes behind it. I've been married 16 years. That's what Tisha said. We're talking about deceit and greed is what we're talking about today. These people is greedy. They backstabbers. They deceitful. Yes. This is Black Titanic. You continuously watching deceit and greed. That's the topic today, y'all. Deceit and greed. What do Ray J and Kim Kardashian have in common with the hoax versus the Scotts? Deceit and greed, right? Yeah, hey, there will be no hoax. My shoe company would not be if it wasn't for the hoax. Those are the scopes, is how they pronounce it. Yes. And there would not be no Kim Kardashian as celebrity status without Ray J. So what they say about you got your tobacco license and all that? What's going on? Sorry, what's up, man? Okay, well, I think you was bringing part of the half out when I came. Hey, Martell, how's it going? It's all right. Mari. Hello. What's up, man? We working out? Well, we are. We're also talking. Oh, okay. Weird. For some reason, Sadar thought that having me and Martell show up to the same spot we almost threw hands at last week was a good idea. Yeah, that's not how that works. All right, man, I think I'm gonna head on out, man. Well, can y'all hold up a second, man? I'm not coming here for an awkward workout. That makes no sense. Quick conversation, guys. I mean, we can. Our last conversation, that was about all I had to say. I got everything off my chest, and okay. All I'm looking for is the ability for us to be cordial when we're around each other. That's all I'm looking for out the whole thing. I remember you guys taking out of town trips, out of country trips, hanging out with each other. All the kids know each other. I just feel there's a lot to tear down over. And what my opinion is, there's a lot of ego involved in this. We don't see eye to eye. Our wives don't see eye to eye, and I don't want it to get back the way it used to. You know what I'm talking about? Because too much is taking place. Yeah, deceit and greed. Hey, y'all, another blogger in the house. Aunt Ann, yes. Aunt Ann said, this is why God keep blessing the mail, but the Scots time is almost up on this show. Yes, Aunt Ann, y'all, I was over there, Aunt Ann dragged them Scots so bad. I felt embarrassed for them. I never heard Aunt Ann talk like that. When them Scots came on there and started making fun of that custody battle, it must have did something to Aunt Ann, because I've never seen her like that before, man. She drugged them. I'm like, oh, Lord. I said, I know they even scared to say something back to Aunt Ann, because usually they be, you know how the Scots are. When you go that deep on them, they coming for you. But they didn't say nothing to Aunt Ann, not yet. It was so funny. She drugged the hell out of them. If y'all ain't see it, y'all need to go over there. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I'm feeling embarrassed for them. Just even looking at and drag them. I'm feeling embarrassed for their ass, but they don't have no kind of empathy. That's right. They don't have no empathy. They're ungrateful. Because if they did, when Martell came to them and asked them for a handout, y'all, here this man is and his wife is, the damn gave them a handout. They doing a little bit better, yes. Yes, they doing a little bit better. And so now they looking down on the hoax. Martell went in there and asked this man, can he let him back in on the scopes that they created. And this man, oh yeah, well, here go my soul. Well, my wife, she owns the company, or most of the company. He said, I gotta talk to my wife. Now, y'all know he wasn't gonna do it, because he ain't never valued Tisha's opinion. He ain't never in life valued Tisha's opinion. She can't even talk. Even if they doing an interview, Tisha can't even talk, not less make a major business decision like that for that family. He went to Tisha. Tisha just like her mama. No. Tisha didn't even consider it. Greed and deceit and backstabbing and envious, trying to take over the darn love and marriage Huntville. That's what they want to do. The whole season was about them last season. Last 2 seasons. Yeah, let's see what this is. Yeah. Okay, that's what we talking about. Let me read what y'all say. So yeah, that's what we talking about, greed and deceit. Yeah, so Aunt Ann said all of them are ungrateful. Marshawn Hitman says she's saying hello to Aunt Ann and me. Miss Linda, welcome, welcome, welcome. She's speaking to Aunt Ann. Okay, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Thank you, Linda Gambles. 3 likes and 54 in the chat. Now y'all know better than that. Only 3 likes. Okay, let's get on to Ray J's story now. Now Ray J now he's a we everybody watch Ray J and Brandy, little kids just growing up on television. So now you got these culture vultures. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them. Culture vultures. Culture vultures are usually another nations that come in and always hook themselves up on our talent, on our invention, on our music, on whatever we're doing. They attach themselves on there. They imitate, then they take over and claim that this is what they invented or this is what they're started. So now we know that the Scopes industry would not be nowhere or nobody without the hoax. We got to say the hoax because that's who it was at the time. Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're there because of the hoax. Yes, they wouldn't be even known if it wasn't for the hoax. Now we're moving on to Ray J. If it went for Ray J, the Kardashian wouldn't have been known. That's right, Ray J and Brandy, y'all. Let's hit it. Let's go. Talking about greed and deceit. This woman trying to accuse Kim, trying to accuse this man of taking advantage, forcing himself on her. That's stuff. Ooh, send that man to prison like that. That's a black man. All right. This is Black Type. This is part 2. Okay, y'all. I'm just looking for Ray J, y'all. He in here somewhere. Shoot. Okay, you watching Ray? Oh, my damn time. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe, and hit that notification button as well. Today we'll talk about Ray J and Kim Kardashian, and we're talking about deceit and greed, y'all. Yes. Also, what do they have in common with the hoax? The Scott versus the hoax, deceit and greed. But Ray J trying to clear up his name right here, where Kim is saying that he forced himself on her while she were asleep. Now y'all know when these women like this, especially this color of woman, accuse a black man of forcing himself on them, taking advantage of them while they were asleep. That's what she said. He took advantage of her while she was asleep. Yeah. Y'all know what kind of history black men have with these women saying that. Let's go, y'all. So Ray J want to clear his name up, y'all. Mom, like you 60-something, really only played my part. Y'all told me what to do. I said, cool. So I'm taking full responsibility to some of the fucked up shit that happened. I was playing my role. Play your role. Soon as the world found out, well, not even the world, because Brandy didn't even say nothing. But as soon as y'all stole all that money from my sister, and the court granted my sister to win, and y'all had to pay my sister back, what, 700,000, something like that. Y'all stole like 850,000 from my sister. It's on my kids. Y'all got caught. Y'all was guilty. You had to pay my sister back. Kim like, man, keep my name out of it, right? I'm like, I don't ever want to talk to you again. You stole from my sister. So y'all, this is coming from J111. That's who this coming from. That was it. I became the enemy. Then they started just trying to turn and shit, turn and twist and turn. First y'all steal from my sister, then y'all trying to steal my career. I want to dance with the stars. But I can't dance with the stars because y'all told Dina Katz how bad of a person I am. So they probably like, oh no, we can't have those guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to fucking be on Big Brother America. UK was fucking with me. But nah, y'all done blackballed. Man, hey, have you ever heard I hit it first on the radio? No, because
one time. You will never get to see us. I don't give a fuck if the song was whack. The shit should have got played one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all, that's some low down stuff. Did y'all see that? Y'all know Brandy, and I just get you a new top. Look in your drawer. I'm live. Y'all, excuse me, I'm talking to my grandbaby, yeah. Y'all, did y'all know that he said that they stole $850,000 from Brandy? That's why he speak talking to her. It was just right after the sex tape came out. No, before the sex tape came out, but they didn't know it yet. They were trying to figure out who stole that money. How they stole it is that they were working at they were working for Kim, and her sister, I believe, was working for Brandon them. I'm not sure what they were doing for them, but anyway, they was working for the Brandy and Ray J, right? So they were authorized. She authorized Kim, I believe. The mom authorized Kim to do one transaction for her because she couldn't make it. Whatever it was important. That was before we had the Cash App, y'all. So just, So anyway, that's how they got owed to that money. She opened that, she kept on going into that account and then spending up money. And that was how they opened up a clothing store. Yes. So right now, what he's saying is she bought that old stuff back up, but it wouldn't have been so bad because he said he admit to, having sex with her, consensual sex. Even the mama consented to it, the mama sitting up there approving of the videos. But what's going on right now, she's saying that he did the R word. He forced himself on her while she was asleep. That's what she telling everybody. He said he been blackballed from a lot of places because they looking at this man sideways like he is the R word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He one of them perverts. Yeah, that's what's going on. The reason he's speaking out and trying to clear his name, so he just telling everything. Yeah, he said that. And so let's get into the text messages. He's showing text messages between him and Kim where, he recently told, text Kim about how he felt. All right. All right, let's keep it going. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button as well. This video is by way of impressive. Today, we're talking about deceit and greed. Ray J versus Kim Kardashian, the host versus the Scotts. Anyway, in this video, Ray J is trying to clear up his name. Kim Kardashian, her new what it show she got out, is accusing him of forcing himself on her while she was asleep. And y'all know, anytime Esau claimed that a black man has took advantage of her sexually, they usually go to prison. Anyway, here we go, y'all. They saying reparations for Ray J. Yes. Also, Ray J said mom knew about it. Mom looked at the tapes and verified which tape that she wanted them to use, y'all. All right, here's Ray J. Y'all have to go to Impressive to get the rest of the story.
That's called Santa Barbara sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the motherfucker and said, "Hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better."
Ray J make me
There's
smile.
a lot more where that came from. If you want to see the whole breakdown, what?
Yeah, that's a little slip right there, y'all. I wanted y'all to see that her mama was involved in it. Her mother released the tapes. They were all, it was no leaked tape. It was the mama's plan, y'all. These black men need to get smart. I do know they do that with they target these black celebrities, right? The athletes, all the athletes, all the people in the music industry, they target these black men for their daughters so that they can use their daughters, pimp their daughters out for a financial gain for them. In this case, it played off for the Kardashian because let me tell y'all something. Ray J comes from a very good family. His mama used to teach at Atlanta Tech. Yeah, college professor at one Atlanta Tech here in Atlanta, Georgia. His mama was. His dad is a college graduate, and they are business people. However, Kim Kardashian's mama, she was a flight attendant, something that you only need a GED for. That was to the extent of her education. I don't know if she got a GED or what, but they came up on Ray J and that family. Yeah, what's their last name? I know their mama name is Sonia. The Norwoods, that's their last name. They came up. That mama said, right there, y'all. I got a daughter 50 and a daughter 47 and a daughter 33. There's no way in the H I want to see them have sex with nobody. That's crazy to me. I don't even care if it is for money. I would never sit down and look at a video with my daughter having sex with nobody. That's what that woman did. Ray J is telling y'all that's what she did. Let's keep on with the receipts now. It's getting deeper and deeper. And Miss Linda says, wow, I remember when they opened up that clothing store. Yes. Y'all know they I call them culture vultures because they have always stepped on our heads, black people heads, just to get where they want to go because they have no talent. Look at all our inventions that they done claim. Culture vulture. And they already claiming the music industry. Yeah, they got that rap gang. They got that rap gang hooked up because these rappers are rapping, but don't nobody own nothing. They own everything, culture vultures, and we allow them. We made Kim them. I never looked at their anything they did, but black people made them rich. We got to learn. We got to learn like other cultures do. They don't allow other people come in and be culture vultures and take their inventions. No, they don't. Take over their music. People done took over our music. Rap out of all things to take over. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm just gonna show this picture of them. There she go. There go. Her name is Chris. That's Ray J mama. That's the devil. That's the devil. And you see, they were so young. They were young. They were young, y'all. That's the kind of guidance that lady was doing with them, making them have sex, so that she can sell it to the highest bidder. Yes. Kathy Colbert. Hello there. Vanity. Hi. Chris is Kim's mother. Yeah, Chris is Kim's mother. Yeah. That's who made them do the sex tape. All right, let's keep going. See what else I got here. I gotta go back. I gotta find the tape. Oh, that. I just keep thinking about how a mother could even see her daughter have sex with anybody. That's just gross to me. That grossed me out to even think about it. Ray J, he's going into Kim Kardashian, Texas. He's trying to clear his name. So he's going to show you guys the conversation that he have had with Kim. Wait a minute, y'all. Why there's no sound? Where's the sound? Where's the sound? You trying to drag my name for your new show? That ain't cool, yo. It fucks up my business and relationships. When we sat down with Steve Hershey, your mom, and we planned it all out together, now you really are taking this lie to the next level. Making me look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with it, Brandon. I got it. Don't do nothing. Making me look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all, this coming from... Yeah, 111. That's who this coming from. He said you wanted the footage, and I gave him all the video and pics and texts from me and you.
Because you and I was trying to make things okay, and I was trying to make you feel better. Now I realize this is another promo stunt for you. Unless you reach out to me soon, I'm going to take this shit to the next level, and I'm going to show everything of what we did, all of what we did. Dates, times, our meetings, the whole lie you and Chris planned since the beginning. I got all that. Then it's my whoppers. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just wanting them to try to deny some shit somewhere. I'm waiting. Like, I'm going to show y'all everything, and then I got whoppers. You know what you did. You know what we did. You know what we did. Oh, yeah, hold on. It's right there. Looking for...
Okay, now I'm going to keep going on to the text message. He just trying to get all his text message together that he saved. Ray J continuously showing text between him and Kim Kardashian. He is trying to clear his name.
I did it for us in the beginning, but now without your support...
Ray J111, y'all. Y'all have to go to him to watch this video entirely. And it's also on Ray J Instagram.
It fucks me over bad. I hope you really understand. Wow, I had no idea that was supposed to be private. Like, why are you even talking to me if I'm bad? Why are you even having a conversation with me? I know I'm trying to keep the phones down high. This phone is like, you know what I'm saying, weird. Just snap a shot of that shit. Like, you trying to blame whack on something that you already got. Y'all, listen, your mom told us to go do what we did in Santa Barbara. That's the only reason why y'all reached back out to whack is because he put Santa Barbara in the post. Because other than that, your lawyer went on TMZ and said whack was lying, 15 minutes of fame, blah, 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 blah. That's all y'all kept saying. And then he put Santa Barbara and it changed the game because you know. Like, look, you just keep going. Like, you trying to help me, but then you told me, look how she trying to, like, come on, y'all. What the fuck is this, dog? Like, look at this shit, dog. Like you talking to me. This is like, I told you to hit me right back. I ain't talked to you in 17 years. I said, I'm going to put everything out. Now you just talking to me. You talking to me like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look how she look right here. Are you comfortable with the story? We are working together to try to have the tape removed from the internet and have it taken off. Like, look, this shit crazy. Like, we both want to protect children and family considering that I hear you completely like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to talk like her, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just showing you. Look, she say like she said, I just think the story above is powerful and shows that we are working together for the future of our children and families to get out of the internet. Really? My family too? Because I can't motherfucking tell. I can't tell. Not me, but you are really trying to do it or what? Because I said, Steve won't allow me. So we can pretend to do all that, but it's still probably gonna happen. Plus, won't people say, why is Ray J trying to get it off the internet when I'm the one who put it out in their mind? Doesn't it get extremely confusing? She tried to tell me to lie back and say, because you grew up. Because you grew up and have a family and people change their mind, I didn't do shit. Like, you believe in the lie way too much. I just wanted to be clear with you if you wanted to get out that we spoke. I don't want to create any drama at home. Oh, you don't want to create any drama at home for me?
Yeah, y'all have to go to that was impressive, I believe. Yeah, that to watch the whole, but she got and what's his name? The other guy, I forgot his name. I think it's J111. They got all the text messages and entire video on the surrounding of this event. But it's just sad that now that they got this new TV show, that's how they thought that they were going to branch their TV show. They thought that they were going to put some extra in it by saying that Ray J took advantage of that girl, of Kim. And Ann says, how can a mother sit and watch a sex tape of her daughter? Wow. That's what I say too on Ann. Wow. Wow. Triple wow. Kathy Cobra said, disgusting. They have no shame. Parents protect their children. They have offspring. Yeah, Aunt Ann said everything is on IG. Yes, it is. And yes, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Thank you, Aunt Ann. Okay, now we're going to go back to the Emmett Till case. I'm just trying to give y'all one example of why Ray J so worried now. I didn't take that, but that's what he worried about. You know, they coming after him like they did a Bill Cosby. He don't want that to be happening to him. Y'all remember later on down the years, all the women back in the day used to be groupies, and now you know they don't came. They don't. Y'all know what happened to Bill Cosby. He don't want that. He want that stuff cleared up right now. And let me tell y'all, the reason he showed them text messages is because he was trying to handle everything privately, but she would never, ever, ever get back with him. But since he went on IG, that's when she started responding to him. Yeah. Okay, y'all remember the story of Emmett Till? That is so popular. When the little young boy, when this white woman accused this little 14-year-old boy of whistling at her. And they, until today, they have not got justice. And the white lady name is Carolyn Bryant, right? They put a warrant out her many years ago, but they never served it. And then when the book came out, she admitted in the book that she lied on the little black boy. So they've been trying to get her justice. But you know, Emmett Till mama died and she still ain't got no justice for this woman. And Carolyn, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play with my computer like that. And Miss Carolyn Bryant still living. She right there on Facebook. She ain't in hiding, y'all. Y'all go click her name on Facebook. You'll see her out fishing, just having a great time with her family, right? Yeah. So they still saying that even though she said that she lied, they saying she too old for them to arrest right now. That's their answer. Yeah. But Bill Cosby older than her. They arrested Bill Cosby. And Bill Cosby didn't murder nobody. Okay, let's get to the Emmett Till story. I'm tired of airing y'all. Yeah, so the Emmett Till story is let me see. I thought I had a whole thing. I don't know what the hell this is. Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to curse. This is black. I guess I just. Where's that story at? I guess that's it. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just looking for the Emmett Till story. I'm in my Facebook. I know I had it. I saw one, but this is not the one. All right. Oh boy, okay, I'll use this one. I got one, but it's not the one that I want that I do. Okay. Here we go.
And two of them especially were friends of ours, and it just infuriated me because to me, they were saying to the whole world that every white person, at least in Sumner, was defending these two men for this horrible crime. I remember how there were little jars in stores where people could put in money for the Milam and Bryant Defense Fund. I think that most people thought that they had killed him. I think most people thought that they would not be convicted for it. My father was one of the three lawyers that prosecuted Mr. Milam and Mr. Bryant for murdering Emmett Till. I grew up in a little town of Ripley, Mississippi. I was 7 years old, and I remember my mother being very, very scared and uncertain about what was going on.
They were going to turn the murder of my son into a case of self-defense. Defense of the Mississippi way of life.
It was all white male jury back in those days.
A jury is made up of registered voters, and Mississippi had gone out of its way through violence to remove all of the black registered voters. So black people were kept out of the jury pools, it was also understood that an all-white male jury had a social responsibility to return a verdict that would fall in line with the mores of Southern life.
Most white men had white women on a pedestal.
And then you must protect white women from black men.
It's an interesting way to think about the competing agendas and roles that these two women play in this trial. The mother of Emmett Till, the slain victim, and Carolyn Bryant, the white woman who is claiming victimhood.
There is this collision course between where this country is going and where it's been. Is white supremacy going to be maintained? Is the white woman going to stay on her pedestal? Is the black person supposed to be at the bottom and stay there? All of these things are on trial.
I was determined to go to the trial and hear what was said.
I was 23 years old, and it was my first assignment covering the Emmett Till murder trial for The Nation magazine.
It got huge press coverage. We had reporters all the way from London and every newspaper in the United States.
There was a crowd around the courthouse during the whole trial. It was like a circus. There were people selling lemonade and people renting lawn chairs. And as we were standing there, a car parked, and a lady and a gentleman got out. She was very attractive, dressed well. She walked up to her to go in. The reporter said, "Are you Emmett Till?" She said, "Yes, I am."
It felt like we had walked into hell. There was no protection arranged for us. I kept looking around expecting to have somebody, federal marshals, the FBI, anybody, but we were on our own.
Today we're Roy Bryant, Milan, they were in court every day. And they sat at the front and they chewed on cigars.
They were playing with their little boys and laughing with their wives, and you just felt like they
just low down. They sitting up there laughing, y'all. Low down.
Papa Moses said, "Hey, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to testify at the trial. Whether I live, I don't know, but I'm going to talk."
Simeon, one of the cousins who was actually in the bed with Emmett when they took him, he then, just like Reverend Mose, can be a witness to what happened.
Simeon went every day with Papa because he thought he would be called to testify. And they kept him back in the witness room, but he could see the people. And he saw how that they had the black press and all that. They sitting over on the side at a little card table.
The legacy of slavery is everywhere in that courtroom. The courtroom is segregated, with blacks on one side, whites on the other.
Mose White was the bravest black man I've ever known in my life to have testified as he did.
On August 28, Mose said someone came to his door knocking.
He testified that they got Emmett Till out of bed at about 2 to 2:30 a.m.
They brought him out of the house and asked someone, "Was that the boy?"
Prosecutor asked, "Was that a man's voice or a lady's voice you heard in the car?" Mose answers, "It seemed like it was a lighter voice than a man's." We don't know if it was Carolyn Bryant in the truck. It's been assumed over time that it was Carolyn Bryant, but then there are others who have assumed that she stayed back at the store.
And when he was asked, could he identify the two men who had come to his house and taken Emmett Till away with him?
He stood up and almost stood on his tiptoes and pointed at his mom and said, "There he is." And then said, "Mr. Bryant was with him."
It was taking a stand as if to say, "You killed my nephew, but you're not going to run me off." That took guts.
I see some of the athletes, they were put up their fist and kneel during the Star Spangled Banner. It's because of, I think, what my father did.
His example is the example of those who.
Okay, y'all got the drift of that. Now they went through that trial. Y'all saw how they were laughing at that boy, right? They laughing and they knew that they were gonna get away because the system was designed for them. The system was never been designed for us. But that's an example of why Ray J's so scared. Why Ray J want to clear his name. This is serious, y'all. When they went in at woman anytime, they don't care if it's true or not, just because the color of her skin could get this boy landed in prison. Yes. I was trying to show y'all. Y'all ever seen that picture? If y'all don't know about Emmett Till, go back and read up on Emmett Till, y'all. That boy looked like a monster. Yeah. He was not even recognizable. And that mama died like 2 years ago. She died and she never did. The mama died and she never did get justice for her son. Yes, never did. And y'all, we can go to so many athletes that went through this too. Yes. Emmett Till, the story of Emmett Till. Let's take a look at her now. Look at how she look right now. That's her. Her. She got a new last name. Look at her now, y'all. That's her right now. Look at her, looking like a witch, a devil. That's what that is. What y'all looking at? I want to say something else, but she's lived to get old. She lived her life with her friends, her family, and then she lived to laugh about this all her life. She done got away with the murder of Emmett Till, a murder of that, and laugh. He didn't even touch her. She said he whistled. But now she said she lied about it, y'all. That's what she did. She lied. Yeah, she lied. Sure did. Yeah, that woman still living the day, her and her children. I was trying to find that picture. Here it go. There he go. Look at this baby. Look at this baby, y'all. Uh-oh, what happened? Oops. Hopefully the picture, every time I put it up, it changed. So anyway, I was trying to show y'all his picture, but it keep moving. Have y'all seen that picture of him, how he looked after they beat him like that? Yeah, that's what I was trying to show y'all, but every time I put it up, it moves. It'll move. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Y'all see that little baby? Y'all see how them two men beating to death? They said they tied his neck on some kind of tire and beating him and then threw him in the river, y'all. Yeah, all because this white woman said that this boy whistled at her. So we do know that Ray J, that's all I got for the day. But it's pissing me off every time I think about that. We have a history in this country of other women's accusing black men of the R word, and we do know that they barely get out of it. Yes. Anyhow, that's all I got for today, you guys. Y'all go do the Emmett Till story. Teach it to your children about what's going on in this world so that they won't be shocked and surprised, y'all. Yeah, a lot of people say they surprised that Chris, that's Kim Kardashian mama, would do what she did, y'all. But you know, different people got weird standards when it comes to their parenting skills. Kathy Colbert said, YouTube is messing around with my notification. Anyway, Grand Rising FC Justice 08 and Grand Rising Nosy Rosie Graham, Almond, and have hope. Everyone have a blessed day. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Remember, do not send me Cash App. I put the I put the PayPal in there. That's the only secure thing I got. And remember, eagles fly with eagles. We got to watch out who we hanging around with, y'all. Maybe vampires that come to suck the life out of you, like them Scots doing Melody, like them Kardashian did Ray J and his families. People hang around you for different reasons, y'all. You may be nice and think you're trying to help out people, but they be your friends for different reasons. Honey, I live long enough to see all of that. People will befriend you, you will help them out, and then when you figure out they're using you and you cut them off, they get mad at you. That's why Melody cut everybody off, because Melody realized that they were evil. She realized that she was messing with pure evilness, y'all. That's all them Scots, they evil. That's what y'all looking at. Anyway, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I think they come on tomorrow. Wonder what's gonna happen tomorrow, y'all. They'll be on tomorrow. Anyway, good day, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going outside, y'all, and cut some grass. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I don't have to cut grass, but what happens is every once in a while I get out there. It keeps me strong. It strengthens my legs, y'all. So that's why I get out there. I just cut the front yard. Yeah, my little neighbor, especially my little white neighbor, they'll come over here tell me, I said, you got them grown kids. Why you out there cutting grass? I tell them the same thing every day. I'm trying to strengthen my legs and my arms. Yeah. And it really do that too. It keep you strong, keep me strengthened when I cut grass. And I got a ride lawnmower. I do not use the ride lawnmower. I use the push lawnmower. That's for me. That's for me. Strengthen my arms and legs. Good day, everybody. Y'all have a great time. And thank you, Aunt Ann, for coming over to see me. All right. Good day, y'all. Be blessed and be happy today. Bye.
No vampires.
No vampires.